Good morning. I'm just making sure that y'all can hear me. Because I had to use a different setup than normal. So great morning. I hope everyone had a amazing 4th. I am of course it's Sunday, so we've been playing some Sunhaven the last couple weeks. We're gonna continue that today, play for a couple hours before I swap over to probably ESO today. Made a new Arcanist build and I have been really enjoying it. So, welcome. I hope that everyone's having a fantastic day. And good morning. So let's get back into it. Now it has been a full week since I was last on here, so I don't quite remember what we were up to. I think that there's a festival coming up either today or tomorrow. I think there's one on the 14th. I could be wrong though. So we're gonna get in, look at our stuff, and go from there. I love the visuals in this game. Even the loading screen is really cute. So, okay. Yeah, Garden Festival is tomorrow. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Oop. I did not mean to heal myself, but that's fine. Okay. Meat. Some carrots and potatoes. We still need to do some clearing of our house. It is 3:20 in the afternoon. What do I have in my cell box? Okay. That's right. We just opened the whirlpool, which is down here. But that I need to be much higher leveled. So I guess let's go level up a little bit. This would be a productive use of our time today. Always gotta get those goodies. I have not figured out a use for unrefined glass yet, so I'll just collect it because I have a feeling I will need it at some point. Excuse me. Oh, there's another one. I guess I should say bless me, huh? I mean, you really can level up your combat very quickly. It's just taking the time to go do it, which I am not the greatest about being consistent with. It looks like this is getting slow. I'm gonna say it looks like we're getting the same amount of XP. We're getting more XP for the red hats. Okay. So we're gonna stay over here because the enemies spawn pretty quick. Oh god. Level 15. It's starting to get dark. Okay, so we'll do one more round of these guys, and then we will head back to the house. And we can always do some cleanup of our actual farm while we are waiting for nighttime. Okay. Did we give him something yet today? We probably did, didn't we? Some cleanup before we call it a day. So let's work on this little path. Towards the Alpine area. So I know once you get over there, you get a second farm. One thing I don't understand is why is cutting down trees an exploration thing versus its own separate skill line? Because I feel like mining has its own skill line. Why is tree cutting not have its own skill line? I'm sure that there were other things that you could put in for that. Yeah, no. We need to head to bed. It is shaking. Quite literally. Okay. Oy. Make a little extra money on the side. Review. Ooh. Just made it. And we made some good money today. Okay. Talk to Catherine around 12 o'clock. We can do that. Easy peasy. Weedy. Oh. What is this? Rhino, it's good to have a close ally. I'll need capable friends like you if I am to find success. You are the first to lend me your friendship and talents. This will not be forgotten. Believe me, there will surely be many battles in the future. I bet this is Shang. Take these advanced attack potions and let them bring you ever faster to victory. Shang. Yep. That just sounded like something he would do. Yep. Anything else? I think this coffee's ready. It was. Those were the kiwi berries. I want to get rid of it. So I think what I'm gonna do, since we've got a couple hours to kill before we can go start this, and it's a festival day. Oh. I made a sword. Look at that. Let's clean up this area because I would like to move these things up here because I simply don't have room. Okay. So 4 to 17 damage, 15 attack speed, 12 to 15 damage, and 12 attack speed. Clearly, the carrot sword is better. We're going to stick with our no. What do I have to be? Level 15? Level 15. Cool. difficulties. Alright. What level am I? Did I get to 14 yesterday? I did. But that's okay. It was gonna have to move anyways. I know that I have unspent points to use. Are they all combat? I think that I had that when I first got on, so I don't think that they were all combat. But I do not remember. And I don't know why, but I like to let them build up a little bit before I go and use them. I know it's goofy as hell, but there's something about being able to spend a couple of points in a skill line versus just one that just makes my little heart sing and makes me feel like I actually did something. So I want to wait a little bit. Not a long bit, just a little bit, because it is very helpful. Ooh, look at that. So nice and clean and empty. All the space we have for activities. Over here. I don't want to put down all my stuff and then make it so cluttered. That would drive me a little crazy, just saying. And knowing me, once I have a setup going, I'm really bad about going through and changing it until it just gets to where it's unusable. So it's 12. No, not ready. I want to keep going. Okay, let's sell this guy, sell these. Keep that. Those can go. Level up to 3. I don't think I'll have enough money to need that much space in my inventory, but whatever. We shall see. Hello. I guess it's raining. On the day of the Garden Festival. you're here, does it mean you're willing to help us out with making the garden festival a blooming success? Let's go. Let's do the thing. Well, here we are. I know it's not much to look at right now, but it will be incredible once everything's in order. Don't worry about setting up the decorations. I recruited Emmett and Bernard for that. You just handle the pest. Got it. Hooray! Do you see our resident huntsman Rami over there? Just speak to him. He'll explain everything. You got it, my dude. This is Rami. Show is Farmer. Hey, I heard I was supposed to talk to you. You were. There's not a moment to lose either. How good are you at spotting pest? Spotting pest, or let's skip the talk and get right to spotting pest. I'm not too proud to admit that they're a bit quick for my hand, but with all the farming you do, I bet you've developed quite the quick swing. I have not. Just word to the wise, we're about to watch me struggle bust this real hard. Pretty handy with a stick, I suppose. Right. Anyways, like I said, not a moment to lose. The pests will swarm us any second now. You have to be ready to swat them back into the dirt. What do I do? See all these garden plots? Catherine has planted seeds in them, and when the festival is ready, she'll use her witchery to grow them into plants. That is, if you protect them from the pest. When you're ready, we'll clear out and let you get to work. As the pests appear in the garden plots, give it a swift swat to send them away. Your scythe should do the trick. That sounds easy enough. Whack the pest with your scythe. Easy. You do have a scythe, right? Actually, yes. If you need one, Catherine brought a spare. When you're ready, I will pass it to you. Understood. With that said, are you ready to confront the pest? Let's do the thing. Okay, the pests are attacking Catherine's garden plots. When a pest shows up in a plot, hit them with your scythe. Each pest you spot will grant a point. Earn enough points to save the festival. I have no clue how many points we need to save the festival. There we go. Super concentrating over here. You whacked 40 pests. Plenty of seeds survived to save the garden festival. Yay! Hooray, the garden festival will have its garden. Shucks, it was nothing. Not nothing. It was incredible. We wouldn't have done it without you. Yes, good show, Farmer. A true huntsman spirit, this one. Okay, everyone. I think that takes care of all of the final details. Shall we put on the most fabulous garden festival that Sunhaven has ever seen? Let's do it. Let me prepare the growth spell quickly. And there we go. Bernard, let everyone in. Ooh, look at the flowers. Yep. Such beautiful plants. These were grown by a witch's hand. I don't know. By a witch's hand? Question mark. I don't know much of witchcraft, but it doesn't seem nearly as bad as the tales I've heard. Yeah, girl. Wow, Catherine's so talented at growing flowers, it makes me think twice about giving it a go. Yeah, giving it a go for myself. I mean, how could I ever get good enough to compare? It's not about comparing, it's just about you doing your best. Oh no, that's not... There's not going to be more rain, is there? And the flowers are nice, but I wouldn't want to burn any of them if I get too close. Aww. Catherine finally got her act together and put on a decent festival. It took her long enough. Oh, Claude. Always the Debbie Downer. Perhaps next year I'll pluck a few rare seeds on my travels. The witch can grow them for everyone to see. That's sweet. A witch's power is considerable. It may be useful to recruit one under my employ. Of course. Worry not. I'll not ask Catherine to uproot herself from Sunhaven. I'll find one that is considerably more mercenary. Okay, dude. Hey, if you needed help squishing some pests, you should have just asked me. I just do what I'm told. Nice work. Now bask in the glory of your success for a while. I'm going to talk to Bernard because he will ask if we're ready to continue on. Marvelous show. Catherine's young, but she certainly knows how to nurture a garden. I'm delighted to have such a lovely garden festival. I love Judith. These two are so cute. Judith's quite happy with this year's turnout. I know it was you who took care of the pest problem. Thanks for helping an old gal smile. Rhino. Oh, see? They're just so sweet. I wonder if I could pick some flowers. They're so pretty. I'm gonna take some home. I'm so happy for Catherine. I know she's had trouble with this festival in the past. She deserved this. I've never seen Miss Catherine so happy before. I find it fair that a Mori woman makes a passable enough witch. Bleh. Is this the kind of stuff grown in Sunhaven? If you want to make me happy, you'll have to give me some nice thorny vines. Look. This festival has finally captured the essence of spring, wild growth, and natural beauty. Hooray! Hooray! Don't all these incredible flowers make you want to celebrate? Who's responsible for growing them? Cute. Catherine's tried so hard in the past to make this festival a success. I'm so happy she finally succeeded. What a ton of great smells. Maybe I should invest in the flowers. I wonder if Catherine's open to a potential business opportunity. Always am. An absolutely stunning festival. Well done to all who coordinated its success. Lynn. Catherine grew all these with her witch powers? That's amazing. I'll stick with blacksmithing, but still, it makes a girl wonder. I love Lynn. She's so sweet. Oh yeah, the plants are real pretty. I don't see why we're making a big deal out of it though. I love this whole entire festival, all about growing stuff. The Nelvarians back home would love something like this. Well, they might not like a witch. They might not like that a witch was involved. So he's an elf. Hey, not a bad party, but is this all it is? Where's the music? Where's the meat? So many beautiful and pretty plants. I wonder if Catherine would notice if I snuck in and took a little nap in them. I wonder if I can shake the fruit out of these trees. Ought to be around such vibrant plant life. It brings back memories. Some sweet, other sour, but the nostalgia is nice either way. So beautiful, and I understand you were instrumental in the success of this year's festival. Much thanks to you. You know, June seems like a decent guy. I'm just saying. Let's see what the vendors have. Furniture, festival couch, bed. Look at that. That's cute. That one's also really cute. A rug, an armchair, some plushies, a window, a couple a stained glass window. I don't need it. Wallpaper. Flooring. I want that green flooring. What seeds are they selling? So I know that you can eventually get okay. Back to what I was saying. I know that you can eventually get one of these too. Monster fruit tree. What is that? Cracking kale? What is all of this? I'm dying. Candy corn fruit trees, bananas. Those are winter only. I don't have the kind of money yet. Orange tree seeds. What is that? What's a festive orange tree? See, that I don't have. What do I do? What do I do? Help me. So I know that we get a seed maker eventually. So we could buy one of each, or one of a couple that I have not seen in like the normal stores. Like I know the Soda Pop Crops I really like, but I can't remember if you can get that in like the normal store or not. Okay, welcome back. If you're going to cultivate a garden, you should really look the part. How about taking it? Outfits! I'm not like in love with any of this. Food. Would much rather spend my money on other stuff. Guys. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. I'm getting the flooring because I want it. And then we are going to get some seeds. Let's start with the fruit trees. Since that's you plant it once and you get stuff every day. Elemental seeds. Managem seeds? What are those? Okay, so I have 91 of the whatchamacallits. So we're going to get one of these guys. Do I want the monster fruit tree seed? Or the sour plum? I have no clue. See, this one's going to use all of my things, but I have never heard of this. I haven't really heard of these either. Maybe I just didn't pay attention to my other game. And I'm, like, not super far in my other game either, to be fair. But look at these! Demon seeds. Let me get out the cash. I'm gonna do this. It is drawing my attention like crazy. So we're gonna do this. On the fruit trees, and all of these you see out in the wild. This guy, I do not. Festive orange tree seeds. So we're gonna go with him. One of these. For sure, one of you. Oh, I have 2 more slots left in my inventory. Oh! See? This is why. Okay. 3 more slots. And it's about to be 4, so I'm gonna eat that. Not get the balloon seeds. Let's grab one of those. One of these. Yams. Couple eggplant. Wait, that's balloon seeds. Soda pop seeds. Really cute. Watch, they're gonna sell all of these in the store. I'm just being a silly goose. There's lots of crap in one. I think, does these grow for quartz only? Not spring, summer, and fall. Guys, what do I do? What do I do? I'm gonna go with the honeysuckle. We're gonna do 5 of those. That should be it. Okay, let's talk about it because I did not see him earlier. Excellent show back there. This press didn't even know what happened. Look at them. Okay, Bernard. Oh no, Bernard. Oh no, I forgot. Oh, I don't want to sell those. go. I'm gonna talk to Bernard. Oh, you didn't give me something. Well, that's rude. I got rid of, no. I got rid of something because I thought that keep you. You guys can go in there. You can go in there. That I'm gonna keep out. I'm gonna keep that out. It's not summer yet. Spring and summer. Okay. Are any of these here? Spring and summer. Summer, fall, winter. Any season, but that's gonna be the other place. Fall. That's gonna be the other place. That's gonna be the other place. Okay. Fall and winter. Spring and summer. Okay. That too. Do I have any rocks? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna put you guys over here too. Okay. We're just gonna... Too much going on. My brain is like, oh, look at this, and this, and this. Okay. Let's go. Water our plants. Oh. Oh, the rock guy. That's great. Okay. Let's water our plants and then go deal with him. What do you want to bet that that whole area that I just cleared out is going to be absolutely chock full of rocks now? I think those carrots are ready to... Wasting our time watering them. Are those right here? I didn't notice that they had little fruits on them yesterday. So that's no. Okay. So this guy we can plant. This is a fall only. You we can plant. Sand needs to be sowed. You can plant. Oh. Okay. Okay. Contemplating. So we're gonna plant one of our fruit seeds on, like our fruit trees on this side, and one on the other side, and going to probably do the oranges on that side and this purpley looking guy on this side. I don't know why, but aesthetically it just makes sense to me. So we're going to go with that configuration. I'll take some of these out. And once we plant our new seeds, we're going to go fuss at the rock guy and see what we need to do about getting him removed from our farm. Because this is a lot of rocks that I do not want to deal with. Although it is getting our it's leveling up our mining skill a little bit. So that's nice. Okay. We're gonna go here. You're going to go here. Look, that's a full-grown tree already. Wow. Okay. I was not expecting that. Oh no, it bothers me that I can't put it one thing closer. Oh. Okay. So it's not a full-grown tree already. Why did it show up like that when the other one did not at all? That's so funny. Okay. Oh, we need to plant our other seeds. Hold on. Hold on 1 minute for me while I get this shit show going. Okay. You can get planted. You can get planted. That's fall only, right? Yeah. You can get planted. That I have to plant at the other farm. 15 days. We're gonna go for it and hope that it works. Well, there's spring and summer, so it'll be fine. Okay. And I am broke as a joke. So okay. Ooh. ADD and all over the place again. Let's go deal with Rock Monster. There's just so much to do. We should check those points and spend them today. That's another thing to do. But I want to prioritize getting this guy off of our farm, because if we do not, we're just going to get more and more rocks, which will be much more cleanup for me, and I can go to the cave and actually get some good stuff. Rarg. Who are you? Not much of a talker, huh? Would you please leave my farm? His name's Krusty, by the way. The monster doesn't seem like he'll be going anywhere soon. I better act fast before he keeps messing up my farm. I think I know some people who could help me out. Begins 2 quest. 2 quest. Talk to Lynn. Okay, so we need to go. Also, this needs to go away. Thank you. Lynn. Oh, buddy, old pal. I need you to help me. I've been invaded. Who's that? Ugh. A discarded helmet lays in the dirt. Looks practically brand new. Where could it have come from? It's a great selection you've got this time, Salon. Very premium work. The journey to Sunhaven is always worth it to get my hands on your gear, but this time is especially exceptional. You've met my new apprentice, eh? She's got a mighty lot to learn yet, but she helped me with your order. Did a fine job of it. Isn't that right, Flynn? Okay, so before I move on to the next one, because I don't know when we're going to be out of this scene, I've never noticed all of the gear off to the left over here, which just points out how much I pay attention to things. Oh, well, I'm not sure if my help was necessary. Thanks, Glitchbat. It happens all of the time. I just tend to ignore them. Salon, you didn't make it known that this armor was made by a little girl. You want me to pay the usual price for something made by hands so soft? You watch your words a bit more carefully in my smithery. Calm down, calm down. I didn't mean any offense. I just believe I should get a discount, considering this is all the work of your student. I mean, look at her. She doesn't exactly strike me as the type to craft fine metal. She should be learning to bake, or maybe practicing writing. I'm just giving advice. I see lots of people in my line of work. I think it makes me quite qualified to size up their talents. You should. It's time to go. Excuse me? I'm a customer. I've paid for my order. Salon, it's... You can take what you bought and go. You gruff brute. I'll take my business elsewhere in the future. You've lost my contract. You heard the man, Lynn. Toss his contract into the coals. Forge fuel is all it's good for now. You certainly have that right. Did you see his face? He looked like a clown. Oh my, but he's leaving so quickly. I hope he doesn't drop any of the things he bought. He did. Ah, don't waste worry on that pompous fool. Let him drop it all in the dirt. Master Salon, I'm sorry. That man was such a good customer to you, and I told you to stop with the master business. You've nothing to be sorry for either. I couldn't be paid enough to listen to that fool yap. You're my apprentice, and you're going to shape up into a legendary smith, no matter what anyone thinks. You believe I'd waste any of my time with a lesser apprentice? And who do you trust anyway, a silk-dressed coin counter or me? Thank you, Master Salon. Well, I mean, thank you, Salon. I really hope I'm saying his name right, by the way. Now, no more of this business. We've got a lot more orders to fill. You're my apprentice. I expect nothing but the best. You got that? Yes. I said, you got that? Yes. Good. Now, let's get to it. Well, this helmet is certainly worth the price. Do I already have a helmet? I already have a helmet. I think because it's a copper helmet, it's going to be the exact same. Yep. Need to get my hands on some upgraded farmer's tools. Ooh. Lost toy. I have no clue what to do with those. Hello, Rhino. There's a giant rock monster on your farm? Oh. Salon warned me that sometimes wild elementals will grow angry and out of control. I'm happy to help you, but I don't have my pickaxe at the moment. Salon was repairing it for me, but he should be done by now. Could you go and pick it up for me? Sure thing. right here, right? I can't believe I've never noticed the armor stuff over there. Oh my god. What can I do for you? Lynn's pickaxe. I've gotten the repairs done. I tell you it's as good as new, but that'd be a lie because it's better. That wasn't a joke. How did she break her pickaxe? I haven't even introduced myself to this guy. Oh, they're not expensive and I'm so broke. Okay, so I'm gonna have to come back soon so I can get this handled. Hello, Rhino. Oh, my pickaxe. Someone's has really outdone himself on these repairs. In fact, now that I look at it, he obviously just made me a brand new pickaxe. But that's alright. This is even better. I'm ready to show you now, Rhino. I'll meet you on your farm. Let's put that new pickaxe to the test. Look at how happy she is. She's so cute. Oh, so sweet. Talk to Nathaniel. Let's go talk to him too. My guess is that he's up here at the barracks. We should probably look before we go all that way. He's right in front of me. Hold on. Ah. How goes it, Rhino? Giant rock monster on your farm? I can see why that'd be a problem. Spare me the rest of the details. Let's get to work. Could you just let Rosa know I'll be busy for a bit, then I'll head to your farm on the double. Yay, we'll have 2 people. I think she wants a fish. Nope, I don't want to deal with a fish quest right now. I don't know why fishing is so, like, hard for my brain to process. What's that? The captain's going to help you out on your farm with a giant rock monster. Alright. It is what it is, I suppose. You can tell the captain that I'll handle things while he's out. Can do, Rosa. Yes. 2 people. Where is... Oh, I should probably touch the fountain while I'm here. A question mark over here. Bet it's that quest for Amanda, though. Yeah. Well, there is another one in here. You actually need my help finding a book. Honey, I never pegged you as the reading type, but oh well. What book are you looking for? Wait, really? This isn't a joke, is it? You want a book on Nelvari? Well, since you asked, I suppose I have to inform you that we do have a single book on the subject. So it's one of Sunhaven's guarded text. That is to say, if you wanted me to even fetch it from its vault, you would need express permission from the town leadership first. In summary, if you get permission from Lucia, then you can see the book. It's how it works in theory, at least. I'll come back to talk to Lucia. My toy! Farmer saves the day. Thank you, thank you. The little toy that we just picked up. Okay. I feel like it's easier to get exploration XP than farming XP, so we're gonna go with that. Catherine. Where's Nathan? He's down at the docks, of course. Okay, so we're gonna run to Town Hall real quick just because we're so close to it. and then south. Oh, okay. Of course, we're proud to welcome such an esteemed professor to Sunhaven. Truly, it's our honor. Ooh, why did I struggle with that so hard? The honor is ours, Archmage. Sunhaven's fame and prestige reaches all the way to the Heavenscape. To know our humble town has achieved such notoriety, even in the home of the angels, truly it is we who is honored. Oh, Rhino, you're just in time to meet Sunhaven's esteemed visitors. They don't look esteemed to me, or who are they? This is Do-Yun, a professor of the Great Academia, and one of the most distinguished scholars on magic. He and his family will be staying in Sunhaven while he conducts research here. Isn't that exciting? It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Rhino. May I ask what it is you do in Sunhaven? I am Sunhaven's farmer. I like to beat up monsters. So you own the farm. At your age, that's a very impressive feat. Well done. Oh, Professor, didn't you mention in your letter that you had a daughter? She's staying with you, is she not? Speak of the angel. She's late. Oh. I wasn't expecting. I'm sorry. You've kept the Archmage waiting. Mion? I have no clue how to say that. Tisk. Didn't your father tell you how important this meeting would be? You're right, Mother. I'm sorry. I lost track of time and Enough. It doesn't matter now. You must learn to show up on time, Mion. Oh dear, it's alright if Mion was a bit late. It isn't like I... Please, Archmage, you have a busy schedule. Mion does not. I think it's really okay. I've taught my daughter to respect the time of others. I expect her to act like it. I'm sorry, I've ruined everything, haven't I? Please, everyone, let's be the first to welcome Mion to Sunhaven. Yes. I'm gonna say what's up, cool angel lady. Oh! Hello to both of you, too. I've been, well... Shall the new family like to accompany me on a tour of the town? There's a lot to show. That sounds lovely, Archmage. Lead the way, please. Of course. Right this way. Everyone. And thank you for taking the time to meet Do-Yun and his family, Rhino. Hope you all enjoy Sunhaven. First, you must simply visit our library. Or you simply must visit our library. Ooh. One day, I'll be able to talk like a normal person. Okay. Back to our business. Is he still... Okay. Is there something else that she needs me for? Good day, Rhino. Oh, the Sun Dragon has tasked you with discovering a path to Nelvari. That is extraordinary, to say the least. I know if anyone's up to the task, though, it must be you. In other words, I'm happy to offer everything in my power as Archmage and as a friend to help you. As for the book you're looking for, it's an ancient artifact of Sunhaven's that's generally off limits. However, since Elios has given you this task, I will grant you access. On just one condition, though. The text is so old and its pages are so fragile that it isn't safe to handle with your bare hands. To avoid damaging it, I request you use a special pair of delicate silk gloves to protect the pages. The precaution might sound silly, but it's only in order to protect one of Sunhaven's oldest and most invaluable text. Don't worry, you should have no problem crafting a pair at a loom. Once you bring Amanda the appropriate pair of gloves, you are free to view the Nelvari text as you please. Alright. Got it. Got it. Ooh. It's already 6 o'clock. I just want to deal with this rock monster. Is he even still down there? Yes. Oh my god. Thank goodness. I don't have time to deal with that right now. Hey there, Rhino. So Rosa knows I'll be busy on your farm. Excellent. Thank you for making that report for me, Rhino. Hopefully she'll be annoyed with you and not me. But enough about that. I'll meet you at your farm. Hopefully. That's gonna be it tomorrow, I think. Do you want to get started on the rock monster? Let them go. Okay. I'm gonna do some boring stuff for a while, actually. Let's see if I have the skill point to use. Manage to all rock lures and gym nodes. Is he considered a rock? Bonus gold. 2 monsters in the mine. Crafting speed of anvils. I'm gonna go with speed of tools. Clearly, this is going to be a multi-day process, so... I want to plant corn. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to get him down to 90,000, and then I'm going to go get my loom crafting, and, too late to go buy corn and I had no money, so that's gonna have to wait a day or two. At least I'm getting some good ore from it. Keep at least like 10 good stuff. The helmet we can sell because I already have one. Oranges we can sell. And sell these guys and try to pick up more. Ooh, balloon. See? Look at all these rocks. Ugh. I always forget that you can use the thing to craft more of the rock shed kit. What is that? It's a bold. Stein. Oh, like a beer stein. That's cute. Look at that. That's cute. The tree stump. Tree stump? The tree stump. Tree stump is really cute as well. I really need to start paying more attention to things. Look, I can get a new mailbox too. The sheds are cuter. The sheds also have way more options. What's up with that? Okay. And then under here? I don't think so. Okay. It's not really in the anvil. Don't think it's in here. But look at the options. Did you see something? Videos? Did like the underwater stuff. Okay. Intervals. Ah. Need silk and wood mix, which I think I have both of them. See if I can grab them and come back out fast enough. Wood planks and silk. I did not pay attention to how much I need of each. Also, my trees aren't even, and that's gonna drive me crazy. Ooh. That is gonna drive me crazy. Oh no. Are they even? Tomorrow's problem. It would help if I was pushing the right button. Okay. I need to get another chest in here. Oh, I fear. Oh, I have 10 carrots. Some copper. You guys been in here? Nope. You do. Let's go to sleep since the thing is fussing at us. They might be even. What the heck? Krusty, no! Do not invade. Okay. Well, first let's collect all of these. Okay, they're ready. Why do I have so much rice growing? Okay. I need corn. That's corn right there. Okay. So I have planted some. Let's go. Is it my... Please tell me it is my... An unmarked letter has been placed in your mailbox. The words are written in shaky hand as if whoever wrote the letter was nervous while penning their message. Hello, we meet at Town Hall, but maybe you don't remember me. My family has a home... Oh, we met at Town Hall. My family has a home in Sun Haven, but well, we live on the cloud far down the street northwest of Town Hall. My father prefers privacy, but I'd like to get to know people in town better. I've seen how good you are at farming. I'm not saying I know how that you got there, but someone left a handful of magic angel trumpet beans lying on the ground far beneath my family's home. If you watered them, maybe you'd be able to come visit. It looks like whoever wrote the message began signing their name, but had second thoughts and scratched the signature out with the heavy strokes of ink. You can make out the letters M-I-Y. Okay. Travel to the road northeast of Town Hall. Look at all this space for activities. I think I have the rice in there. Fudge. Okay, we're gonna keep 10 of our rice. We're gonna sell 9 of them because we gotta make some money. Oh, I did not water you guys. My bad. I'm out of water. There we go. We're also gonna sell our little green pepper things because we are broke, and that will almost double our money. But then we'll try. Okay. I'll put it up here with this guy. I need to go get that stuff out because it's just not thinking when to put it away. Oh my god. I'll have to do. And then I think what I'm gonna do too is I am going to go buy some corn with what little money I have and just stay broke. And then go do the, like, figure out what the beans need. I have a sapphire to sell too. What wood? And I can sell these carrots. Look at us go. We're gonna be able to buy more corn seeds tomorrow. Hot dog. Now I guess the big question here is whether or not I have to keep the corn or if I can sell it, but I don't think that I have to keep it. I think that I literally just have to be like, hey, I collected all that corn. We're doing it. Go big or go home. Okay. It's 10, 15, and 20. Squirrel, baby, squirrel. Again, I've got to upgrade my tools, but I need money to do that. Oh Lord. Okay. To the salon. I think when they say northeast, we're going north. Oh. Is it over by the tavern? Because I know that the tavern has a place to go north. What did you want? Oh. I've spoken to your town leader, the Archmage. She told me that she is one of the citizens who has received the Sun Dragon's blessing. She also told me that you have received it. Tell me, how does one take the dragon's blessing? I don't think he blesses everyone. I don't know. He just sort of blessed me. That's not helpful. I need to find more information to learn who the dragon blesses and why. Can you tell me more about where you came from? If you insist on asking, I will indulge you. I'm from the land of the Jade Empire, from across the Eastern Sea. I've come to this town in search of power. My homeland's being affected by a strange and powerful calamity. The mana drains from the soil, and far worse, there are people who are mysteriously being calcified into stone. Their mana completely sapped. I'm sorry I didn't mean to bother you with my personal struggles. Please forgive my oversharing. That sounds really serious. Let me know if I can help you out at all, or you just want power. Your aid is appreciated and may be necessary if you can offer it. Yeah. No problem, home slice. I'm not giving you any of that stuff because I need it. Oh. Yeah. I totally forgot what I was doing for a second. Apples. More apples. Causing the words to change. So do I just need to put, oh my god, was that a rhino? It's a Triceratops. Oh no. It's gonna change before I can buy it. Oh no. That makes me sad. Okay. Oh, damn. I guess let's try over here and see what happens. You know, I'm just saying, if I had just stuck to, it's gonna be, oh no, that's just a cute little, there's a mime. You're unsure what the silent man is trying to tell you. My frog. I gotta fly from the frog. Cool. Is that a trash can? No, it's a box. Oh my god, stuff I can sell. I really, like, really need to go and check my skill points for other things. There they are. Do we leave here? Do we leave? What's happening? I'm gonna say let's leave. One skill point. Height, damage done. Logs dropped. So my chance is all the way up. Do you want to get into beehives? Barn animals, not so much. The seed maker. Okay, and then let's look at our combat. Fireball, hider, damage attacks. Crossbow. That's fully leveled. Let's use you and use you. Okay. So nothing super helpful at this point in time, which is kind of sad. But you know what? Whatever. I did find some forageables for me to sell, which is nice. Also, for Recon Triceratops, I need it. If you don't know my gamer, like my name, is because I run a Triceratops skin in Call of Duty, and every single day that me and Toasty play together. It's called a rhino at least once a day, bare minimum. So it became this really big joke. Then I'm just a rhino, because I can do this thing. Footprints in the dust. It seems like there was 2 steps of walkers through one of this set of prints as irregulars if someone was limping. It's the doctor. Oh dear. It's okay, lean on me as much as you need to. I'm terribly sorry for this, doctor. There's nothing to be sorry for. Well, other than perhaps pushing yourself too hard. I've told you to try and take it easy. Your health really depends on it. I know, doctor, but Pot gets quicker and stronger every day, and he always has somewhere he wants to go. Tanya and Giuseppe step in to help, but I feel like it's becoming all too often that I rely on them. I've become a burden. You haven't become a burden. In fact, if anything, Warnhart stops a small bead of sweat suddenly runs down his forehead as he composes himself. It's my task to help get you cured to full. Believe me when I tell you, it's my purpose. I believe you, but I really must be a better patient for you. I'm failing everyone. That's nonsense. You're my patient. You're not the one who's failing. Oh dear. Why don't we have you stay with me tonight so we can keep an eye on your condition? Look what trouble I've caused now. Trouble? Come on. You know better. We take care of each other in Sunhaven. It's not just my job, it's everyone's. It's just this darn heart of mine. Your condition's stable for now. That's what's important. You're right. Let's try a few more steps. After you, thank you, doctor. Maybe because I have no attachment to either of those characters. It seems the good doctor goes the extra mile for his patients. That's nice. Oh, very good of him. Okay. Let's collect stuff. Again, so that we can sell it and make some noise. Why am I not getting any extras from? We did do the extra forageables, right? Nope. Yes, indeed, I'm the captain of the guard. Sunhaven Corps includes some of the finest soldiers I've seen. In truth, I'm honored to lead them. Next to stand up for other soldiers, you won't find soldiers with more spirit than those in our command. Even if there isn't usually a lot of fighting to do here, they manage to keep their chins up. With everything that's happened, is Sunhaven in any danger? At the moment, no, not at all. The Great Army has established a military outpost in Sunhaven. For a time like this, we're here to keep an eye on things to ensure that the town's borders remain secure. I'm happy we're here too. Sunhaven is a gem of a city. Even with everything we're facing, I'm glad to protect it. Bye. Peace out, Girl Scout. Our salted meat stores are low. I'm about to send them out. I'll give you a fly. But I'm not raising animals, so I can't help you with that. Oh, look at all the stuff I can sell. 37 o'clock. Oh. No. guess it has been a couple days since we've been down here. Huh. And there's a chest. My apple trees are full. Okay. So let's head back to the house. I'm gonna get through all of these rocks. Ah. Put this stuff on to sew. I am less than $1,000 from our rhino plush. Oh my god. I'm so excited, guys. This may sound silly, but I don't want to. Should I just go ahead and sell the rice? There are some ore down here too that we could sell. There it is. I didn't get anything from it. Probably because I'm not, my mining's not really leveled up enough. Hold on. 100 for those guys. 1,200 for them. Okay. We're gonna sell all of the rice, is what we're gonna do. And we are going to hope that rhino's there tomorrow. Because I am going to be going back and checking for it. And then we're just gonna whack away at this guy until it's time for bed. Call it there because I cannot waste any of my money by passing out and having to go to the doctor. Oh, the beans. It looks like those beans you watered grew. You should go check out what they grew into. Okie dokie. But first, I water my plants. Whoop. Oh no, Krusty's still here. No, Krusty. Oh. Oh my god. Are those seeds? Please be nice. Yes. Okay. So we have 5,750 dollars, which means we will have $750 left over, which means that we will be able to get something. Not a lot of somethings, but something. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. Excuse me, Weedy. This best investment. Free money. Free money every single week. And they can be grown in any thing too. So you never have to worry about it. You just plant them and go. Plant them and go. Make you money. And continue on your day. I wish that we could do that for more seeds, honestly. It's 8:30. Do you think that they'll be out? Y'all, when I tell you I am obsessed with dinosaurs, which is why I run a dinosaur skin in Call of Duty. I am obsessed. Okay. Let's go see. If it's still there. Cross your fingers for me, because I will be highly upset if it's not still there. Oh, y'all. No! Oh. Cynthia! No! Oh, I'm so sad! Why, Cynthia? Just one more day. Why? Oh no. I mean, it'll probably come back around, right? I want that. My rhino. How many did we need? 50? And I bought 20 the other day, so that will be 50 on the dot. Sorry. And then we're gonna have, once we plant these, a rather boring day of watching me hack away at Mr. Krusty so we can get rid of him so he does not ruin any of our beautiful plants. This is really hodgepodge, so we're gonna keep it hodgepodge, I guess. Oops, sorry. Go in right here and right here. So I just have 10 left. Which I could put right here. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Y'all, I'm so sad. I'm so stinking sad. What the heck? Why would she do that to me? Cynthia. Thought that we were friends. Cynthia. Why do you hate me? I'm gonna see if this will fix that. Bought them home. Yeah. I just want to be able to see where I'm going. That sounds like there's a dog in my backyard. Hey, I leveled up my farming skill. Look at that. That monster tree is growing faster than the other one. Interesting. back to watching me be boring. As I chop away at this monster who is invading my land and making a huge mess of my farm. At least he is 2/3 of the way there. Could be worse. And XP for hacking away at him. And we've got our 2 handy helpers here. Although, as my companions were pointing out Thursday, hacking away at the ground and rocks and stuff like that with your weapon is not great for your weapon, so I don't know what Nathaniel's thinking, but whatever. I'll take all the help that I can get. I should also probably check on my gloves. There's no way that they're not done by now. No, I don't even have gloves going. I have the fabric for the gloves going. Okay. Hold on. Let's fix that real quick. Okay. And back to our regularly scheduled programming. So in about 3 hours, we got 11,000 done. That's not bad. So it might be done by tomorrow, which would be nice because there's not much more room in my farm for rocks. And I don't want them to damage any of my babies out there. So extra stones or increased damage. Do extra stones. That's why not. If you're listening to me ramble on, I hope that everyone's having a great day after the 4th of July. If you've got any fun plans, let me know. I think most people, from what I've heard and seen, are kind of planning on vegging out today, which is typical for 4th of July activities to relax the next day if possible. There's a lot of barking going on in my neighborhood right now, and there is not normally that much going on, so what's going on out there? Just loaded up my farming land earlier. Welcome to the riveting saga of Krusty. But we're almost done. 6,000. Well, now it's 6,000, but we're so close. And it's almost 10 o'clock. Oh! We're gonna be coming down to the wire on this one, guys. 4,400 now. 4,000. $3,000. 2,000, and it's 10:30. 10:40. 1,000. And did it work? Hold up. And I got a little guy. Rarg, 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 rarg. Hey there, you seem pretty happy now. Whoa, did you see that explosion? The monster strangely looks much happier now. It doesn't seem to be much of a threat anymore, at least. Oh my, I guess all the poor thing really needed was some help cleaning itself up. Did we do it? All's well that ends well. I'm going to hoof it back to the barracks and write up a report on this. Great work, you two. The way you worked your pickaxes is an inspiration to us all. Maybe you two could come back to the barracks with me and run my soldiers through some pickaxe drills. They'd be quite the mining force when all put together. Oh, thank you for the compliment, but I think I'm going to go lay down for a while now. Yes, perhaps some rest is in order. Great work, everyone. Thank you both. You earned a break. The angry elemental beast, now content, takes its leave of your farm, striking out into the world to live its life and follow its rocky, entirely stone-related dreams. Bye, Krusty. Good riddance. Oh. Oh my goodness. I struggle busting over here today. Ooh. That one hurt. But thank goodness. Okay. I say let's leave Rocky Jr. over here. What did I just do? Oh, Lord. So just threw it on the ground. Cool. Both my gloves are done. Yay! Okay. Oh, it's 11:50. Oh no. Holy moly. That was a close one. Okay. Yay. No Krusty to ruin my farm. I can actually really start cleaning up now. Monster fruit. What do I get for monster fruit? So I can eat it? Ooh, give me a mana. Okay. Let's water all my plants. But there it is. I don't have any mail to worry about. I've got more kiwis. I think it's just the kiwis and the storm fruit. Ooh, I can build a seed maker now. That's gonna be a good day. We're gonna have a good day. Is it just me, or does Weedy look like he's trying to produce more weeds for me to have to deal with? Okay. What did I want to build? Seed maker, which I think I need to actually be down here for. So I think that would be under crafting table. I need 30 wood planks. Do a little cleanup, and then we're gonna go wander around and see if there's anything that we can gather so we can sell it, and get our cash back up, because I want to upgrade my tools badly. Oh! Which I have a furnace, and I have ore now, so I should be able to do that. Collect our ore from in here. I need to put some boxes outside too, because coal. I only have 7 gold. Oh, I don't want to be able to make anything. Really and truly. Why? Why do I have that in my inventory? I've been using the rusty one this whole time. Oh, guys. Why? Y'all, I'm a space cadet some days. I swear. And we need to get our combat level up to 15 so that we can use our carrot sword. Okay. So we can make more coal too. That's good to know. Let's make some of you guys, some of you. Anvil. We have an anvil. And copper. Okay. Tree. Get us some wood back into our inventory. Okay, so I need to upgrade my pickaxe and my normal axe. Or I want to try to destroy any of these nodes that I think have sapphire. Oh my god. But I think they have copper and gold and stuff like that in them. So, I would like to upgrade my equipment so that I'm not using base stuff and can hopefully actually get something out of them and not just waste the opportunity. You know? You feel me? Okay. There's not very many apples. There is more. And as always, there's some stuff down here on the beach. Combat's not too far from 15 either, so we might go fight some of those the crabs in that other area because they're really good at getting our level up. So close. Yeah. Ooh, that's That's a no. That's exactly what we call a nope. Because I just got to level 15. I'm not ready to fight a level 23 boss. Not on my bingo cards for today. Thank you, but no. We can put our carrot sword. Oh look, and we got an ancient Sunhaven sword. Let's go to the museum. Have I been to the museum yet? I don't know. I'm sure. Oy. Look at that. Okay. Yep, back to that being a nope. Cool, cool. I wonder if we walk out and walk back in if they'll auto-spawn all of them. Because that would be nice. Walk out. Walk back in. Yes. Look at that. And they're dropping me goodies that I can sell. So we can get our money back up too. 6 o'clock. I want to make some more progress on our actual farm. So, let's head back and put this stuff in to sell. Get a little bit more XP over here. Missed something. Guess let's go ahead and pick the apples since we're right here by them. And let's just a little bit of these gray stones. Maybe we'll get another sapphire if we're lucky. Look at all their money. No. Is it here? That's here. Okay. Our seed makers on. I forgot we need at what cost? Silo. Greenhouses. Let's do this. Let's get our stuff on the sell. Again, make some monies. I need some chest. Is that here? Yes. Okay. I guess we'll start with 2 chests because that is all that we have available. Or all the resources that we have for it. So. Every time. I don't know why it keeps going to the really big blocks. go ahead and take this one out. I know. Blasphemy. But also, I really want to be able to access the water from both sides. It's kind of a pain in the butt to have to walk all the way over when it's right there. So, ooh. Nope. There we go. It's 10 o'clock. Cool. My husband just sneezed and scared the living daylights out of me. You did not see it, but I just jumped a mile high. It's 11:10. Okay. So let's call it for the night. Everything's watered. We're gonna go to sleep. You slept straight through the night. We made some monies. We need to go to the library. We need to water our plants. We still need to go look at the thing. Ooh. Yes. We've harvested 20 coins. Look at that. Finally making some progress on that quest for, I think it's for Anne, right? Y'all, I think my trees might be level. I can't tell. I feel like I'm going crazy over it. Maybe I'm just crazy in general anyways. Who knows? Not I. My husband would probably agree though. What am I doing? Y'all, I just totally blanked. Library. Got it. Michelle! Are you alive? Good morning. sword. You're back for that Nelvari text. Lucia has informed me of your express permission to view the text, and unfortunately, I can't really argue with her. Alright, I'll go get the book and you can take a look at it. Thank you, Amanda. Yeah, it's my job after all. Alright, here it is. Woo! It really is old. Let's see what it says. I'm not even going to try to read that. Not in my wheelhouse. Yep, I don't understand a single word in this book. How about you? I have no idea what this says. I could have guessed as much. Well, it looks like you went through all that trouble for a book neither of us can read. Heh, isn't that funny? Well, I think it's funny. I really need to know what this book says. Alright, don't lose your hair. I have no idea what this says, but I do know an elf who lives here in Sunhaven. He's almost always drinking at the tavern. He's definitely not from Nelvari or anything like that, but maybe you can go find him and see if he's able to make sense of this. It's worth a shot at least. I'll go speak to him. Mining or fishing? Considering I completely avoid fishing at all costs, we're gonna pick up some fishing XP so that whenever I do... Oh lord. Are you sick or just tired? Cow and cat. Do not want either of those. Here's our little elf friend. Farmer? Since you aren't here to make small talk, what can I do for you? I need some Nelvarian text translated. Can you help me? That's awful presumptuous of you, farmer. You think just because I'm an elf, that means I speak Nelvari, eh? Do you know every language spoken by your race? Every race has their different cultures, and Nelvarians are as about as different as they come. Real secluded and stuck in the old ways. Them ones are. Me, my family comes from a quiet fishing village right outside the great city. What I'm saying to you, farmer, is that I can't help ya. He didn't have to be rude. I get that. That was me on Monday. I was not. Treat your neighbors how you wish to be treated. Simply put, I talk to people about their problems. If you're feeling overwhelmed, come find me. Everybody needs someone to talk to. People need to learn to deal with their own problems. Sure, this town is lucky to have someone like you. Thanks, Reno. I knew that you were a kind person. You're welcome. Oh. Here's an orange. Now can I... Don't forget to take breaks. Okay. I just want the mana increase, please. So that guy was a bust, huh? Oh well, I guess you tried. What? Don't look at me like that. I helped the best I could. Alright, fine. If you really want to find out what this text says, then there's only one other option, or one other thing I can think of that would help you. Don't expect this to work, or even be possible, of course, but it's said that there exists a legendary artifact known as the Stone of Tongues. It's an enchanted stone that's capable of allowing those who possess it to understand any language. It sounds ridiculous to me, but it's probably the best shot you have. If anyone knows anything more about the stone, it would have to be someone who has traveled around the world and knows a good deal about rare or expensive relics. Perhaps one of the merchants knows. Just don't get your hopes up. Even if the stone exists, what are the odds someone in Sunhaven knows anything about it? I think I may know someone. What? What just came out of my mouth? Oh, God. Shang. Good day, Rhino. How does fate treat you? Will you tell me more about yourself? People of this village are unrelenting in their attempts to make conversation with me. You worst of all, Rhino. But fine, I will tell you more about myself. I am the Lord of House Fang, an ancient and respectable noble house in the Jade Empire. My homeland. My house thrived for generations, but now it is a shell of its former glory. I've spoken enough on the subject for now. Bad memories have been stirred. That's it. You aren't going to tell me more, or I won't cry if you don't want to talk about it. Thank you. I've been in a good mood today. I wouldn't want to ruin it by dwelling on such dark thoughts. What have you been doing in Sunhaven? I seek the audience of the Sun Dragon first and foremost. I've been told that the land is sacred, so I've decided I will only go when the leader of your town gives me permission. Until then, I seek any other information that might help me, and I train. Do you train with your sword, or you should travel to the tavern sometime? It's nice. Sword. I do. My mission relies on me being as strong as possible, so I must keep my skills, body, and mind in perfect condition. It requires much training and meditation. Gift. You can have an orange. Everyone can have an orange today. Oh, what do you need, kiddo? I spilled Liam's big bag of flour on the way home. Now he needs to buy more. I feel so bad. Can you bring me 5 flour to surprise Liam? If you do, you'll be my favorite. Can I just buy it at the store? Because I'm definitely not making flour. I don't know how to do that. That's a big ol' nope. We're gonna buy some wheat seeds though. Was that vase? What is that? Philpott blueprint. Oh, I like that. Also like that one. I like how fluffy it looks. What is this? Ooh, I'm not giving you 2,000 gold. Good soup. Okay. It's only because I do. Sorry, I don't mean to complain. I'm just burning the candle both in 6 days. Makes you feel better. You smell fantastic. Must be the gingerbread. Hey, that's an upside to baking that I never thought about. Yes. What do you do for a living? I run the bakery. I mean, I'm a baker. I also take care of my sisters. Usually I'm doing both at the same time. Do your sisters help in the bakery, or how old are your sisters? Emma and Elizabeth, they're just kids. They tried helping me bake once and it went not too good. Calvin returned a cake with glitter in it. I couldn't stop giggling because he had sparkles in his teeth. He was pretty mad. Okay. You get an apple. I didn't mean to talk to you. I just need... Release. I really need to start getting some bee stuff going. I haven't done that at all yet. So that will be an adventure for all of us. I'm gonna eat that. Seeds. I'm gonna pop these guys right here. I'm gonna put our seeds that we can plant. It's fall seeds. This is another place. Goodness, it's already done. What? Need honey for jam, I think. Apple jam. Okay. Can you craft the things that I need? Oh, yes you can. Copper hammer. Combat. Copper hoe, I have that. Do I have legs? I do not have legs. I think that the copper's better, right? But this gives me plus damage. 2 defense, 2 health, 2 defense, 3 health. Okay, so I'm gonna go slaughter some little leafy guys. Do I need copper for that? No, I do not. Hot damn. Okay. Okay. So, this is what we're gonna do for now. I go grab. I think I have some. Unless I have not been over there, but I think I have been. So we're going to. Did I sell them all? I think I did. No! On that note, we're going to go explore for a minute. Which is good anyways, because this stuff is already anyways. Oop. All of the goodies. Goodies for me. Oop. And there's an elite leafy. Look at how much coins they drop too. What thing? There's a tune. Oh, there's a thing on that, but there's not. So I keep hearing something beeping, which is why I just got really quiet, because I was trying to figure out what it was beeping. I need an iron key. So I thought about just putting one on to cook, and I did not, and I should have. Slime guys up here. I don't want to fight you. I will not be denied. I am the king of slimes. Can't you see the crown wearing your crown makes you king? I also ate a king too. You should be honored to be devoured by slime royalty such as I. Okay. Ooh. Ah. More soldiers, more soldiers. Ah. What if I can jump over the slimes? Like that. No, that's Vanna. What the hell? You are hell. Wait. more slime soldiers on the double. Your king demands it. I feel like I'm dragging this fight out way too long. Stuck in this freaking slime. Okay. He's only halfway. I'm just gonna take the damage and eat mushrooms. More soldiers, more soldiers. They're 3/4 of the way. Ah. Yay. Hey, did it look like I needed help? I had that slime right where I wanted him. Well, okay, maybe I didn't. The big guy just came out of nowhere, babbled something about eating whatever he wants, so I decided to take him down. I just wasn't expecting him to be quite so strong. Anyways, the name's Ryder. Who might you be? You can call me Rhino. Rhino sounds like a pretty strong name, so did you come to test your might at the Dungeon of Trials too? I'd say that judging by the confused look on your face, you don't know what I'm talking about. Is the Dungeon of Trials dangerous? It's an ancient dungeon where fighters go to test their skills and grow in power, fighting floor after floor of challengers in a battle of strength and endurance. So I'd say it's mighty well pretty dangerous, but there's all sorts of rewards for those strong enough to take them. Maybe I'll see you around if you're ever feeling up to the task. Now that the slime's been taken care of, I'm heading back in. Don't be a stranger. 300 XP? Yes, please. Okay. Let's go back home now. Oh no. Oh, I forgot that I can heal myself. I'm a dingbat. Why won't it let me transport? What is happening? Is it because I'm in? No, I should be able to. Oh no. I just want to go home. It's because it cost 100 XP mana. Oh no. Y'all, I'm gonna pass out. Oh. I was counting on it being able to... Okay, might as well get some leafies, I guess. I was counting on being able to transport, and you don't have enough mana to transport until you have 100 mana, and I only have 60, so super fun. Oh. No. You slept straight through the night. I better have. I passed out from exhaustion. Oh, and I have a letter. Greetings! It's your seasonal reminder that the Great Sun Haven Furniture Festival is on the horizon. The season's festival is dedicated to the Western region. Special furniture vendors from across the 4 regions will be present, selling incredible wares. Remember to bring plenty of money, as local Sun Haven vendors will be selling wares you can't normally find every day. Don't forget the main event, special live auction. Begins this Saturday on the 21st of spring. Salutations! You are receiving this missive because you are a homeowner in Sunhaven. Your home is nice and cozy, but why not think about customizing it to suit your individual taste? Come on down to the House Customization Outfitter and see all the fabulous looks you can get for your home. Don't be a stranger. Lewis, owner of the Sunhaven Hardware Store. Where's that? Oh. Hello. Ah. I wanted to... Ah. Oh, did I scare you? Maybe I should introduce myself. I'm Uwe. I just wanted to say sorry. You know, for all of us slimes attacking you with the Slime King... Why did the Slime King attack me? Well, Slime King hates people. Most slimes think you're all just the worst. You people are always beating up on us slimes. You think we're monsters or something. Then I thought, maybe you're all just scared of slimes too. Yes. Plus, Slime King is gone now, and now I'm all alone, and being alone is scary, so Uwe wanted to be brave. I'm Rhino, apology accepted. Really? Yay! Rhino, do you think I could stay here with you? I'll find a way to help around the farm, you can count on me. Welcome aboard, Mr. Uwe. I have an Uwe! Also, those look different, so I'm thinking that they might be ready? Yes, what are they? Kale! Look, they took so long to grow, I forgot what I was growing. That's always fun. Okay. Now I have 4 of these green thingies, so we're gonna plant those. Because, oh, why not? And then I've got 20 of the wheat seeds. So we're also going to plant those. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20. Okie dokie. Now let's get to watering. Also, apparently the festival's tomorrow. Doesn't really give me a bunch of time to save up my money there, farm folk, townsfolk. I am but a simple farmer. I do not have cash flow of that sort. I guess I'll go ahead and sell my monster fruit today. We'll see how much money I'll make from them. I picked those because they're a little more rare, so I was hoping that they would, sell for better. Also, this tree is supposed to be an orange tree, right? Am I crazy? Why is it not producing? Why is it not growing all the way? This is what, the 4th day that we're getting monster fruits? And we're getting 2? I should have gotten 2 monster fruit trees. Like, hot dang. You, I'm gonna sell. Oh, no. word to the wise. You actually get more money from those bags. Spell damage. Mana. Kale. Is Kale a spring only thing? Oh, you get tickets for them. Okay. I'm gonna sell them today because I have no tickets. So if I want to buy anything with tickets, I will need to sell them to be able to have any. Okay. I mean, that's 3,000. Oh my god, I have tools and I didn't have to buy them. Hurrah. Didn't I make a pickaxe? I thought I had 3. I did, it's right there. Okay. It's like, what? Say what? Also, I guess I'm gonna sell my sword because my carrot sword's better. So I'm just gonna have to hope that durability is not a thing in this game. That I have to worry about. Seeds. Spring and summer, so I can plant them. That's nice. And there's 4 of them. So we are going to plant them right here. Nope. Now that's never gonna go away. What am I doing? Okay. Slime, my dude. Had you in my other farm, and I... Apparently, you have to feed him? I do not have that capability right now. So I am so sorry, but you're gonna have to hang out inside. I'm gonna let you loose down here. Hello, Prince Slimus. 9 out of seeds. Okay. Let's spend our points. Oh, okay. So I have this and I struggle to use it, so I'm gonna skip that. Treasure chest. That's all the way up. So with this, maybe do one. Oh, no, that's paths on your farm. Okay, going for it. points extra seeds at the seed maker, which is phenomenal. Experience from eating jams. That. I have 1 mining point. Tools. Combat. I have 3 combat points. That's mana. Okay. Now, ooh, I'm scared. Gold is hard to find. Copper's not too bad. Give me something good. Nope. Okay. Well then, I guess that those are just gonna live on my farm indefinitely. Has to be or right? Do I get, is it the anvil? Yes. Okay. I need more leafies. Okay. So 10, 30, 45, 55 is how many I need. And I have 7. I'm gonna sell our sapphire. I know that I should probably keep it because we'll need it for something in the future. But for today, I do not need it right now, so. I just doubled the damage that I do to those big stones. So, that's good. Yes. I probably doubled the damage I do to all the stones, but whatever. Did I get a diamond? just a baby. How about we go until we hit 30? Okay. 30 plus we level up, and then we'll head home. Oh. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking that would be a little bit bigger of a thing than it was. Okay. Well, we leveled up. So I guess let's head home and we will set 2 of our armors to be made. We can sell some stuff and prep for the thing tomorrow. Because if I'm correct, the one tomorrow is where they sell a particular window that I really, really like. So, keep those, sell that. Sell you. Sell you. Keep that. Because 25 is not near enough money for that. Okay. And go. Oh no! Where is put on? Heart attack! Oh my god. So we have 30, which means we could do 2 things. I say let's do the chest and the helmet. And then we just need 25 more, so for the pants and the gloves. So we rockin' and rollin'. And then we'll spend some time doing some cleanup because it is only 7:20. We might even get another sapphire out of the deal or level up again. Which would be nice. Nope. Nope. Come on. I got ore from that one. Maybe it's just a random spawn chance thing. Get out from behind the bush trees. Look at how close I am to leveling up. How am I not leveled up yet? There we go. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else I have that we can sell. And then let's call it a day. Okay. If I only had like one skill point to use, but apparently you. I'm gonna go with max mana. And then the next time they can all go into experience. But I really want to get that mana up. So now we need to get our stuff done, and then we can go talk to Bernard to start the festival for today. It does produce fruit. What do they do? A large amount of health. Ooh. Well. Dang. That is a large amount of health. A lantern festival. We need fabric. Without enough fabric, some citizens will be under. Fabric, is that? That's what the silk makes, right? We just need like one or two. I believe. I could be wrong, but. Oh my goodness. That is funny. It just looks like a white shirt. Maybe when I get the pants too. Who knows? Not I. I can make these now, so I can sell them. I can make them, right? Before I do this and then I immediately regret it. Okay. Back to actually being a farmer. Oh my goodness. The copper can, not a huge upgrade, but oh, so much better than the rusty. I wonder how much money we can sell the Best of Oranges for. I did not look at that. Refill, please. Well, you know what? I love it. Oh. It looks like it's frozen on my screen. Does it look frozen to you? Like I just finished watering all the plants. Are you off today? Do you want to play something else? Because after this festival, I would be fine swapping to something else. Hello. We need 2 fabric fixtures festival. Do we want farming XP or exploration XP? We're gonna go with farming because my exploration is my highest thing. It means that I get the most XP from that. What is this? A jam lady? A honey lady. She's selling tulip seeds. Ooh, and you need it for a quest that Aelios the Sun Dragon himself gave you? Alright, listen. I've seen you around now a few times and I feel like I can actually trust you, Rhino. In fact, if you're willing to do something for me, I'll even loan it to you for the time being. Sound fair? So here's the deal. I actually have no idea where the stone is right now. Don't worry, it's hidden and safe, just don't know exactly where. Here's a merchant secret. Keep your good stuff hidden. I have Duke run off into the forest and hide all of my most valuable pieces. Duke is her giant lizard. He's great at digging through though his memory's awful, so retrieving is always a process. Go out and find all my treasures and I'll loan you the stone. Fair? Just search around for any disturbed dirt piles in the forest around town and bring my goods back to me. Okay. Hello, Rhino. Are you planning to attend our grand furniture festival? There will be many vendors in attendance and even a live auction. Make sure you have plenty of money on hand before you go. I mean, at this point, I cannot get any more money, so yeah. There's some pumpkin. Let's get little mugs. That's cute. Great. Aren't the bachelors and bachelorettes all just so capital D dreamy? I just knew I had to be the one to bring some of their exclusive merchandise to the festival. Come on, take a look. Of course, they totally know I'm selling this stuff, just so you know. Princely chair, cute vanity, medical degree. A medical degree? Captain's chair, an aging statue. Artist Kotatsu, cute cooking rack. Maybe frog. It's her to blush. Pirated thick coral display. Angelical lamp, nutty banter, pensive sword. Lots of stuff. Snackoon stuff, that's fun. Black tire. Double bed. A bird bath. That's pretty. What is it? Oh my goodness, they have lots of things. Plenty to see and plenty to buy at these things. I had to hire someone to carry all my stuff, and the auction hasn't even started yet. Not that I don't appreciate the extra work, but Anne always goes overboard on the fun. My back is gonna hurt tomorrow. All sorts of inspiration, that's why I always make time to come to at least one of these things. Now let's see, did I write that one down yet? I love the furniture festival 4 times a year, never dull. Remember to save your coins for the auction. Oh. See, that's why I don't talk to Bernard until the last person typically. Heard the auction has some fancy pieces up for sale. Maybe I'll try to buy mother and father something. Oh, hello, Rhino. I'm making charms to sell at the festival. They're not quite ready yet, though. Have you come to admire the woodcraft of elves? I'm glad other cultures have some exposure to traditional elfcraft. Remember, we're here to look, not to buy. Remember what happened last time you went to the auction? You spent way too much money on an armchair we didn't need. Yes, dear. I don't care how often you loaf about in it. No more spending money. No need to spend anything, dear. I already got my armchair. What was that? Nothing, dear. Finding everything you're looking for, Rhino? Or, let me guess, you're waiting for the auction. I hope they have a big barn at the auction. I'm going to buy it for my animals. The stuff here is a bit fancy for my taste, also too expensive for my pockets. I bet the auction will be fun though. Amazing gadgets for the kitchen. Barnaby. A high-tech robot cleaner from the engineer was a great city, ready to tend to your every need as long as your every need is to suck up crumbs. It's a pet. A fine turnout this season, the festival should be quite good for Sun Human's economy. Let's see what she has for sale. Amazing tech, she's from a great city. She's not selling anything apparently. Television screens are practically antique. Or the festival should be dedicated to human craft. There's no building style here. Waiting for the auction. I'm sure it will begin soon enough. If something special catches your eye at one of the vendors, why don't you let me know? I'll make sure it's good quality just for you. Planning on partaking in the auction? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I wanted to partake in the auction, but apparently the people here don't accept orbs of mana as currency. That's a shame. I'm hoping to find something useful at this bazaar. Sometimes, or perhaps, my time has been wasted though. Let's guard. I think I talked to them already. I'm out of head. Let's see, I could use some other extra barracks funds to buy some of the armor here. Salon asked me to examine the wares at the armor and weapon stall. I think he actually means spy on the wares, however. Resources. Ooh, okay. Oh no! I am on that. Oh. And sword, crossbow, 12 hours, mark crossbow, coral staff, squid staff. And how'd you sound? Record player. Claude, I don't want to talk to you. You're just gonna be rude. Anywho, she's not actually selling anything. Okay. So that's back to these guys. These are just decorations. I don't want to spend a bunch of money. Just decorations. wish that the descriptions didn't block so much of it. Goodness. Plant. Look, there's a wardrobe beneath the couch. I wonder if there's a bed too. Little leaf fern. Not one up on the fridge. I'll take you. They have nice little bit on here twice. It sure does. I don't have a loved one, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I want that bird bath, but $4 grand. I also want that headlight, but I do not have that many tickets. I guess let's start the auction and see what happens. It's almost time for the great auction. Are you ready to convince the auction right now? Maybe make sure you have all the money you need. You never know what might show up for sale. Oh, rug. I do not want that rug. Sorry, my dude. A chair. I do not want that chair. And that's a wrap. Make sure time flies when you're spending money, doesn't it? Thanks for coming, and remember, if you won something, you'll find your goods waiting in the mail. Okay. Well. Oh, look at that. I forgot to buy the, no, I forgot to buy the light at the other festival. I got so focused on the seeds. Oh, dang. Okay. Okie dokie. I guess we're gonna call it then. You sure you want to leave? If you do, then that might be over and you won't be able to return. And it is 11 o'clock. Don't stop. inventory. Come out. Tomorrow, I can put those into the 2 chests on my over off to the side. Ooh. Is my meat ready? No. Is it ready? Okay. That's only worth 20, so I'm going to go ahead and eat that because it will be worth more by giving me extra health. Okay. As soon as I finish watering all of these, I'm putting that stuff that I pulled out last night into chest. Michelle, would you like to swap to Call of Duty or something? Okay. So let me do my little daily farm stuff. Can't tell. Fruits and plants. I'm gonna stick this in here because I don't know where else to put it. And the doubloons are used for, so. I need to keep those on me. Oh. My TV just turned off. What the heck? Okay. So we are gonna call it here on Sunhaven today. I hope everyone watching enjoyed as much as I enjoyed playing it. It was just a nice, easy, cozy game to relax to. So you guys, I hope, had a fantastic 4th of July, and we will see ya next Sunday for more Sunhaven.